Привет. Приятного просмотра.
Hell's fire. She's coming.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
You flatterer. Why, if I had a warm heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
Light on my feet. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Spare me a moment, if you please. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need. Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
tonight, you can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony. You would have given anything to have seen it. As you jolt awake, too many questions plague you. When the proud deed of her death was yours, why do you have no recollection of it?
Me lord, jubilant day! I have found your vile self at last! Sceleritas fell. Your loyal and ever-adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long. My lordly reprobate, I missed you ever so. I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road. My, we will be reintroducing necrophilia to your schedule in no time. Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance. You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long. I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity. Oh, my sanguine master, your next work will be wonderful. It will be hard to improve upon what you have already done. I am a great admirer of what you did to the bard's left carotid artery. But I am certain inspiration will strike. Be true to yourself, my lord.
That symbol in the blood, what does it mean?
И промахнулся.
ready for this.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Take two.
Алло.
Алло.
Да.
О, первый раз звонила тебе?
Да.
Угу. Я проверял.
Будет ли мне звонить?
Ну да. Думал, ты не возьмешь уже трубку, да и нормально проведу вечер.
Так я не взял.
А что ты сделал?
Ты ж
Ты меня...
бомжа сбросила 2 раза, а потом еще 3-й раз.
А, 2 раза? Потому что первый раз вообще просто типа подключилась. Это Discord же тебя тупит, я вот это не могу, хочу вычислить, как он вот это иногда звонит, а иногда не звонит.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack
Тебе
leader's
такой хуйни
mind
нема.
clamps onto you.
Не, нема.
You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No.
Ты
The
там шо?
voice has forbidden this meat.
Играю.
Gnolls see your whole
Да я видел
world as
твои
a
игры.
meal.
Стал
This
дубоем рубить.
voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
As the symbol glows,
Пошли рубить.
power courses through you.
А что ты так поздно пришел? Я Света уже час назад дали.
А, да. Ти що, підглядаєш у вікно чи? Отвечай.
Сейчас. Я занят. У меня тут бой.
Отвечай. Да я видел твои бой, там, блядь, просто кнопку нажимаешь, все стоят.
Ага.
Бой, блядь. Чи не бой, нахуй.
Куда мой бонусный?
Там от тычки до тычки можно сходить пообедать.
Можно. Можно сохраниться, потом продолжить.
Угу, да. Это как это раньше было в браузере бойцовский клуб, помнишь?
Да. Дурацкая игра.
Да, вот это у тебя хорошая. Я в ютубе хотел посмотреть. Я же посмотрел. И потом дошел до того момента, а я пролетал почти все видео, думаю, блядь, ты там будешь махаться или ну, какая-то
Ага.
будет.
Ага.
Кроме того, что ты какую-то магию там получилась, циферка не получилась.
Ага.
Сидел, смотрел, а потом смотри, типа махач там какой-то череп. Череп какой-то. И дела. А потом смотрю, а ты просто переключаешь, выбираешь, чуть-чуть пробегаешься. Думаю, и я выключу.
Ага.
Сразу понял, что нет. Ну, заставки у них, конечно, бейшие. Вот именно там сюжет, если бы на русском вообще, ну или
Ага.
на украинском на крайняк. Ну, думаю, там легенда матерая, да?
Сумасшедшая.
Да, потому что я так не читал.
Я вот с тобой разговариваю и просто проигрываю игру.
Так можно сохраниться и этот. И потом набраться сил. И с новыми силами в бой.
Все, я проиграл игру.
Ну,
Да.
а это типа, чтобы ни разу не умереть, проходил ее или?
Ну, да, ну так. 5,5 часов получается. Потратил.